God.
You know what I had to do, Al?
What, Bill?
I had to fight my way out.
It's just kind of getting nuts. I think we're going to need a miracle for this to happen.
A little nervous, but I think I'm going to kill it tonight.
Probably like when you
Just like every show.
Jake did a pretty good job for his first time out. And I think that he will definitely be back. I don't know. I think they have a lot of work to do on the show if they want to have the quality that we've become accustomed to, if that even exists. Scotty's comedy show is coming up just in a few days, so we're naturally rehearsing.
All right, so here's the deal. We all rehearse week or two before the actual show. We put the rules in place. Everyone practices them, everyone follows them, except Cameron. Cameron does his own damn thing, and it's starting to piss me off.
Listen, I want the show to be as good as possible. You know, I want to be as professional as possible. Professional, and that's a word that, you know, maybe we shouldn't use around here. But we got to work at it. You know, I try to bring up theater and the business to my dad, and he's just brain dead.
How's improv going?
Cameron didn't even show up until he was 45 minutes late, and Tilly didn't show up. It's just getting rough. You know, we got a show tomorrow, and we're going to rehearse twice.
Good. I can't wait till tomorrow. We'll see it. It'll be fun.
And that's it, right?
I thought he was joking when he forgot Cameron's name.
I know he did it on purpose.
Sorry. Jim Cameron, welcome.
The show could be interesting.
So yeah, the improv show begins, and I forget Cameron's in it.
Kelly forgets to announce me, and then he expects me to go out there and do stand-up.
You throw a pound of whipped cream on it, it's just fine. Anyway.
You know, our group, we don't do a lot of stand-up. So when Cameron went out there, I prepared for the worst, but it actually didn't turn out too bad.
Tomorrow up in Polson with my daughter and her boyfriend. Boyfriend number 200 or so. Anyway.
The show just takes off. Couldn't ask for a better crowd.
What a great night. Seriously, what a great night.
Hi, Jordan. I'm Jane Doe.
comedy show. I really don't.
Get up. No one's buying it. You're not hurt. Get up. Come on. You're a Wharton football player. Come on. Last time I did stand-up, I bombed big. This time, Tom Cruise me, baby. I'm a f***ing rock star. First part, who invited the drum girl?
My stand-up was funnier than Zane's. No question whatsoever.
Next, third place.
Humor. Women.
The improv show was fun like it usually is, but like it usually is, we were relying way too much on jokes. And I think we're better than that. I think if we try really hard, we can be even funnier and not have to rely on the cheap and easy caca-doodie poo-poo.
Things Kelly is trying to eat.
And that.
I got a new version of the flute. It's called the skin flute.
What does Kyle know? All the vulgar stuff gets the laughs. What does he know? He doesn't go out in public. Have you seen him lately?
I do think that we rely on cheap laughs way too much. I'd like to become a more solid professional team, but that takes rehearsals, you know, productive rehearsals. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming down tonight. Thank you very much for a great night. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Too late. We've got to prepare for an audience. You just got to, in your mind, just forget it. Well, they're in the wrong place, but I'm going to just act like everything's okay. We've got to run the show without, okay, Menina, We've got an audience out here. Act like there's an audience. Go ahead, Salty.
Beautiful. My, we've been here for quite a while. I guess it's time for you guys to head on home. But will you do one more thing for me? Sure! These songs that I taught you, will you sing them to your friends, your parents, maybe even the whole world?
The next night we kind of flip gears. Kids Praise is coming up real quick. And by real quick, I mean tomorrow night.
Yeah, like children should be seen and not heard.
What? That's nonsense. Sure, your children, but your people too. And your people with a purpose. Since you got God living in your hearts, and you know how to praise and love Him.
This is the first show that my mom's directed since Calamity Jane or something like that. I really hope for the best.
It's not always.
Is that always easy for us to do what God wants us to do? But if we keep praying,
If we call on Jesus.
If we call on Jesus, praise and love Him, the battle's already won, and victory is out. Okay?
Okay, Salty.
So you face the audience for this, guys.
This show, it has awesome songs, and the kids are really, really talented. I don't like it when things are out of my hands.
Soldiers just
You know, Kelly's a pretty big control freak when it comes to the theater, but you really need someone like that in a production company. You know, I'm glad he's doing it, and not me.
So you'll have to take them backstage, Sarah. All the little kids. Go ahead and walk around backstage. I'll meet you back there and show you where. You guys just hold tight this second, okay?
Everyone stresses out the closer you get to the show. It's so dumb. I hate it.
But it seems like it's unfair for kids like Rachel and Graydon and Logan that never miss a rehearsal, ever. And it's like, and they're probably the best actors and actresses, and so they have to go over and over and over to make up for these people that miss.
I understand where she's coming from, 100%. It's scary to stamp the Cutler Brothers' name onto something because we want it to be good.
You see what I'm saying? Al?
Well, welcome to America. That's just how kids are.
No,
that's why
not how kids
Graydon
are.
and them will separate.
Yeah.
Themselves.
Yeah. I said to him the other day, this is so funny because.
Butch listens to a lot of the theater talk, but I don't know how much he even cares.
So I mean.
Well, it's just little kids, and the cheerleaders help them.
Well, they're what, first grade, second, third grade, and they're not even close to.
It's so that they could do halftime basketball.
Yeah, but would they?
My dad's a very simple guy, a simpleton, if you will.
It's all about the lack of respect, I think. It's not so much they miss. I just feel like they don't care. We're always the last one.
Well, I'm sure cheerleading's fun.
Yeah, they'll get all the applause and all the awards, but frustrating.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how many people are gonna show up for this kid's praise. Besides family.
Well, that's what happens when you only have 4 families involved, It's who's going to come watch it. I just wish more people would audition for it, but I guess we'll just have to have a miracle, Kids Praise needs to do well. The Cutler Brothers bank account is drained, and December's bills are piling up.
So we'll see how it goes. Starts in about 2 hours. So better get ready. Sometimes it's hard to get on top. I really do hope this show goes well for us, but then again, I don't know.
So Kelly, can you tell me if these are the names and who's doing the lines and if they're spelled right? Because I got to run home and I got to print off some of these. I figure we got about a half hour left.
Hey, did you see the plays on here they're doing?
I get down to the theater, the clock's ticking, let's throw up a Hail Mary pass.
It's windy, overcast day. Seems appropriate.
Oh yeah, we finalized the summer theater schedule, and well, it's going to be a good one.
2 hours, it's 1 hour. The kids are coming at 1:15. I got to go home. Figure I got about a half hour left. I got to go home and shower.
Butch arrives, Roger arrives. Here we go.
Oh, well, let me get that for you. Hey, Roger.
Yes.
Okay, we took notes last night, and it seems like Josh is going to need a body mic, if you have one.
That means Dad.
Roger doesn't like anyone to tell him how to do his tech stuff.
Okay. Oh, they weren't on last night?
No.
Oh. They weren't on. Okay.
This is Josh's first leading role for us, and he's doing a great job.
Okay, I sewed across the top. That'll hold it in place. You think I should sew the bottom? I'm kind of running out of time, but I could tack it down, I guess.
Tack it down or something, yeah.
I've got that sewing curve. Tack it down.
Showtime's getting closer and closer. Nerves are starting to fly.
You know, I try to stay out of the theater until the last possible second, because, you know, that place is just a stress factory.
Matt's always trying to get out of his duties.
So, Roger's here. Is he gonna do it all? You know, can I take,
he's
take
doing
this show?
You're doing sound still, like yesterday, and he's doing lights and all this.
Why can't he just do it all?
Just get in there and
You
do it.
said,
What's the
you
big
said you
deal?
wanted to be producers. I don't like Roger telling me what to do all the time. It's annoying.
Well, you know, Dear Lodge is having the Christmas stroll today, so hopefully that'll bring some audience members in.
It's go time. I get up on stage and kick this thing off. I feel like the devil's kind of been against us a little bit on this show because it seems like nothing's really gone right. We're not really getting the advertising and stuff we usually get for other shows. But I'm glad that you heard about it and that you're here. Thank you very much. We do accept gladly and thankfully any donations for the theater, which is a brand, it's a new theater. We also have a raffle going on back there, which we're drawing tomorrow. It's 50 pounds of grade A Montana beef, and the second prize is the exact same thing.
30 people showed up. It's a lot more than I expected.
Here we go. The show gets off to an amazingly good start, and I just get like this this calm over me or something.
Maybe this thing will work out.
So when the show started, I was a little apprehensive, but holy crap, Jerry Ann did a great job.
The kids, they really moved me. It was amazing that our company was doing something like this.
You know, I'm really happy for her. I wish more people would come in and see their stuff.
Agape love is the kind of love God has for us.
I say, another awesome Cutler Brothers production.
Wait a minute. That's not what I do towards each other. Didn't we just sing a song about loving one another?
And Josh, he did fantastic as well as Salty, the singing songbook. emotional hearing these songs again. It took me back to my childhood.
We're all children of the Lord, everyone.
Kids Praise was the first play that I was ever in. I played the flag kid from Spain.
I'm glad it worked out. I don't think it'll pay the bills, but I'm still glad it worked out.
One of the traditions that the Cutler brothers do is after the show, everyone walks out and shakes the audience members' hands, which is great.
After the show, my mom's just glowing. It's just awesome.
I thought that was awesome. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I know.
It was very touching, you know.
Oh, it was. That was incredible. I just hope we get some bigger crowds tomorrow than the next day. So
Yeah, that was beautiful.
It worked out well. So you did a good job.
Thanks.
And Sylvie, what a charmer she is.
You know, Christmas comedy night is coming up in 3 weeks. Got to get started on it.